Hello again, Donut Trophy, and welcome to another video. And this one's going to be a pickups video. But before I start, I just want to say, hope you all had a great weekend, and hope you had a great Easter on Sunday and stuff. However you celebrated it, hope you had a great time and just had a, enjoyable, day and stuff. I did upload a short video on Sunday, so I did. Just, wishing everyone an happy Easter, but also including a bit of an Alex cameo in that video, which I wanted to do. So I hope that you did enjoy that and stuff, and I hope that you enjoyed this video of my video game pickups, as well as one Blu-ray pickup as well. Now, these pickups, some of them are recent, but some of them are from about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, so they are. And obviously I wanted to, show them off and, show what I got and stuff. So the first thing I'll show is the Blu-ray pickups and stuff. Now, if you watched my previous one, obviously I did show off that I got the Ghostbusters remake on Blu-ray. I got it on sale and stuff, and I quite enjoyed the film. It's honestly a really, really enjoyable film, and it's different. So it's good, different, but it's really, really good. It's definitely worth your time watching. And I thought, well, I've not seen the original two in so long, and I don't have them on a on a media release. I thought, okay, well, I'll pick them up. And I picked up Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. And my opinion of these films is they actually are really, really quite good, even though they came out like 30 years ago, I think. I'm not entirely sure, I think it was. They are really, really good films, and they're just enjoyable to watch. And I thought, well, I've not seen these in a while, and I thought, it's nice to watch something new, or watch something you've not seen in a while. So I picked up Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I'm glad to get that, so I am. One I got was Chibi Robo Ziplash for the 3DS. I was actually in game a couple of days ago. I was in there the weekend, and I thought I'd pick up a few games, so I picked up this, as well as two others, which I will show. So I played this. It's actually quite a really, really good game, bit of a platformer type game, really, really fun. Something else I got from another store. I will mention the stores that I got them from at the end. I got System Floor for the DSi. Yes, not the DS, the DSi. Yeah, the Nintendo DSi actually had several physical release games exclusively only for the DSi. And they were around like 5 physical games released for the DSi, which is pretty cool. And it's a really, really good game. It's sort of like one of those augmented reality games, something like the 3DS. And one thing that's actually quite interesting, which I actually did show last time, is that the game cards are actually white. So they are. Instead of, like a black type colour, these are fully white. So they are. So they look a lot different, they do. But apart from that, it's still a really, really good game. It is on the DSiWare digitally on the 3DS, but it's still a good game, whether or not, you purchase it physically or digitally. Another one I got a DS game was Space Invaders Extreme. Now, this obviously did come in the plastic case and stuff. It's just that I don't use the case anymore because the fact that I keep the games in one of those plastic cases. So I do. So obviously the secure and stuff, and I know where they are. But also I can keep like 20 or 25 games in one little case. Or if I need extra case, I can just buy, a couple online and put them in there. And obviously that's the game and stuff. Quite enjoyable. I love the Space Invaders game, so I do and stuff. Really, really fun. So it did come in the plastic cases. I just don't, I just don't use them. I don't even keep them anywhere, so I do. That's the problem with those like cases and stuff. They do take a bit, a bit much room, but you know what I mean. That's just how it goes and stuff. One I got for the PSP was Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. So it is. Obviously it's an Outrun game and stuff, and it's really, really good. It's I played this because I got this last week, so I did. And I thought this is really, really good. It's obviously it's a racing game and stuff. Sort of like the classic Sega arcade games. Really, really fun. And I thought, wow, I definitely want to get that. So yeah, a good game. Another one I got from game was Doom for the Xbox One. Obviously, I never actually played this game, and it's definitely one I wanted to get for a while. And it's actually quite funny because I went in there and I bought this game, the Chibi Robo, and another one which I'll shortly show. And I was sort of a bit worried because sometimes when I buy video games, especially when it's an 18 rated, I get ID'd and it becomes a flipping nuisance. So it does. Even though I'm 23 years old now, I still get ID'd with video games and it becomes a flipping nuisance. But I thought, I wonder if that's going to happen. So I bought that and another game. I didn't get any bother, which was good. But apart from that, looking forward to playing this. So I'm Doom. Another one I got was Dead Rising 3, also from Game I got it from. I have actually got the first two. I've not played them yet. But I thought, well, you know, Dead Rising 3, it was quite cheap and stuff, because they have the 3 for 2 sale there. And I thought, yeah, it's not bad, do you know what I mean? I'll get 3 games, and, you know, I'm happy with that. I'm happy as Larry, I am. So, yeah. Because I know that there is Dead Rising 4, which I've not played yet. I don't own that yet. I will look forward to playing that and stuff, which is pretty cool. One thing I actually didn't know was until a couple of months... I can't speak. A couple of months ago, was that the first two were actually remastered for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And I was wondered why the heck I didn't know that. And it's because of the fact that they were released digitally only in this country, and I think even Europe as well. So America got a physical copy of Dead Rising 1 and 2 for PS4 and Xbox One in America. I think they got them in Japan, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool to play that. But whether or not you play them physically or digitally, it's pretty cool to have and stuff. So yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah, Dead Rising 3. One game I got from PC World, was Forza Motorsport 7 for the Xbox One. Now, this was a game I wanted to get for a while, so I did. But I always kept putting it off because it was quite pricey and stuff. I know it's like near £50, so it is. But you can get it for like 40, 45, which still is a lot of money, but that's just the way it goes for games and stuff. And in PC World, they actually had this for sale for £20. £20. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. So I thought, yeah, I'll get that and stuff. And, you know, I'll definitely look forward to playing it and stuff. Not played it yet, but I will definitely look forward to playing it and stuff. Yeah, I definitely need to get an external hard drive for my Xbox One, because I haven't really got much space on it. But, yeah, apart from that, I'm glad to have that game. It's definitely something I've wanted for a while. And another one I got was Driver 3 for the PlayStation 2. Now, I've never played this game, but I've played the first two. They are really, really cracking games. Bloody amazing. But it's been a while since I played the Driver games, and I thought, you know, for a couple of quid, Driver 3 for the PS2, you know what I mean? I'll get it and stuff. So, yeah, glad to have that. Now, there are a few more I definitely want to talk about, and I've actually got a special item I've got. Nothing special, but it's cool for me and stuff. Now, a couple of weeks ago, it was actually my birthday, so it was. And I wanted to treat myself to a new console, so I did. Because obviously I got bits and, you know, from family for my birthday and stuff. And I thought, I want to treat myself to a new console and stuff. And there were 3 consoles I wanted to choose, you know, from. The first one was a Nintendo Switch, so it was. The second was a PlayStation Vita. And the third was a ZX Spectrum Vega. Now, basically, what that is, it's basically a mini. Obviously, it's a mini ZX Spectrum that you hook up to the television, and obviously, it has a bunch of games preloaded on it, and it emulates the game, similar to like those little NES and Super Nintendo minis. But obviously, it's for ZX Spectrum games, and they look really, really cool. And I wasn't actually entirely sure which one to get, and I thought, well, I want to get a Nintendo Switch. I thought, what I might do is, you know, I save up a bit extra money, and you know, then I buy it, or I buy a PS Vita. And I've been asked after for a PS Vita for a while, and I just kept going back and forth. For what do I want, a PS Vita or a Switch? Which one do I want? Back in my mind, I had the idea of getting a Nintendo Switch, but I wanted a Vita because I've been looking for one for a while. And I got, drumroll please, bam! I got myself a PlayStation Vita. Yes, I finally own one now, so I do. Obviously, it came in the box and everything, so it did. I got this last Saturday, so I did. I'm loving this system so far. Bloody amazing. because I was actually in Granger Games, the now defunct Granger Games, which is a bit of a shame. If you didn't know that they closed down last week, last Wednesday, so they did, which it's a bit of a shame because I like that store, really, really good. So I actually went in and I bought a PlayStation Vita, so I did. And it was actually on discount because I thought it was set at one price. It was set at £90, and then I got to the counter and it says, "Oh, it's on discount for a little bit less." And I thought, that's not bad. I still want it and stuff. So I bought it and stuff. And obviously, this is the original one that doesn't have the built-in memory. So I actually ordered a memory card for this machine from CEX because obviously you need space for it and stuff. And obviously, I ordered it. Put everything in the Vita, played away, and downloaded a bunch of games and stuff. And I actually purchased a few games. So yeah, that's definitely something I want to do and stuff. So far, I am enjoying this, and it's really, really good. I definitely want to do a system review on this once I've had it for a long bit of time and stuff. So I do. I got 2 games for the system. The first one was F1 2011 for the Vita, obviously. Racing game, usually and stuff. But it's a really, really good game, and I played it for a bit. Because I bought it with the system and stuff, and thought, that's not bad. So I played it. I was blown away of how amazing this game plays. And even though this came out in 2012, it's impressive for a handheld to produce a console-like game on the go. It's really, really good. And it's sort of, and I don't mean this in a bad way, it sort of puts the 3DS version to shame. You know what I mean? And before anyone gets triggered or whatever annoyed, I like playing the 3DS version, but playing the Vita version, bloody hell, it is amazing. It really, really is. Really, really good. Obviously, you got that in the case and stuff. You got the little game card. It's quite small, so it is really, really small. Nice. It really, really is. Sort of reminds me of sort of like like an SD card. So it does. And the other game I got was Uncharted Golden Abyss. Now, I've actually just started playing this, and it's really, really good from what I've played and stuff. So I can't really give a proper review on it, because obviously I've just started playing it. But it's really, really cool to play, and I'm like, wow, that is amazing to play, like, Uncharted on the go, you know what I mean? It's really, really good. I've also played other games on it. I've played a few, PS1 classics and stuff that I've downloaded from the PS3, so I have. As well as PSP classics, which is really, really cool. And I've actually finally played Gran Turismo PSP on the Vita, which is a game I've talked about for a while. And it's really, really good. Bloody amazing. It really, really is. And I'm like, wow, it plays well even though it's a PSP game. And I'm like, that is really, really good. And I'm just blown away. I just love it to bits. Bloody great handheld as well. So it is. I also purchased a memory card for the PS TV. So obviously, I do need, because obviously I've downloaded stuff on there as well. So that's just, the way it goes and stuff. So yeah. So I'm enjoying what I'm playing on the Vita and the PS TV. It's really, really good. And I've actually got one last pickup, which at the meantime is sort of, redundant for me to have because obviously I can't play it. But I thought, I wondered if, this was before I actually picked up the Vita, and I thought, I'll get it just in case. And that is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. So obviously, at the meantime, I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I definitely want to get one and stuff. And even though I do own Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, obviously I will be playing it and stuff on there. But at the meantime, I own my first Switch game, even though I can't even use it. But yeah, the games are really small. Like, I looked at it, and I was like, bloody hell, that is really, really tiny. That is insane, you know what I mean? It's really, really small. So yeah, in the meantime, I can't really play it. I may bring it over to my sister's, because obviously her partner has a Nintendo Switch, so I might play it over there for a bit, you know what I mean? So yeah, my pickups from weeks ago and recently and stuff. Some of these stuff I got from CEX. I got from Game, Grange Games, as well as PC World, Curry's in PC World. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. So CEX Game, Granger Games, and Curry's PC World. That's where I got some of these items from and stuff. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all on Friday with my Alex Francis video, as well as my Saturday video, which I will be doing a Q&A video. So we'll. So if you've got any questions you want to ask me, you can ask me between 3 and 5 questions if you want. If you've got anything interesting to ask me and stuff, you can write it in the comment section if you want to, you know what I mean? I'm not forcing you, but you can if you want. So yeah, so I just want to say, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your week. See you later. Bye.